It's the Tampa, Florida weather discussion. This is for Tuesday, the 5th of February. I'm Michael Groff. The big concern in the short term weather-wise, dense fog around here through the mid-morning hours. Then that'll get out of here. Temperatures will be very mild through the rest of the week and into the weekend. What about rain chances? And will we see any more cool weather at all? Let's talk about it first. The almanac from yesterday, 71 for the high, 59 the low. And outside right now, we've got areas of dense fog out there. 1 mile visibility at Tampa International presently. And starting out at 57 degrees. Dew point is also 57, so the relative humidity 100%. The winds are calm, and the barometer 30.11 inches and rising. Temperatures around the area this morning, mostly in the mid-50s to near 60. The upper air look across the country, a big trough out in the western states with a cold upper low over northern California. But here we're under a ridge with a southwesterly flow aloft. That moisture coming over the relatively cooler waters of the Gulf this time of year spells out fog for us. And we see that on the watch warning map. A lot of dense fog advisories for the Gulf Coast, Texas, Louisiana, much of Florida under dense fog advisories. That means widespread visibilities of 1/4 mile or less. So be alert for that. Elsewhere, ice storm warnings for places like Chicago this morning. Further to the north, we've got winter storm warnings, so plenty of snow for the Midwest. Out in the western states also, plenty of winter storm warnings and winter weather advisories. Freeze warnings in much of California as that very cold system will be bringing some well below average temperatures out that way. Convective outlook for today. No organized areas of severe weather across the country, but certainly some thunder possible from the deep south up through the Ohio Valley and out in the southwestern United States. And precipitation valid through next Tuesday morning from the WPC. Rainfall amounts here in central Florida. How about absolutely nothing? We have a very small chance we could see some rain late this weekend or early next week, but by and large, I don't think we're going to see much of anything at all for a while, as we're stuck in a very persistent pattern, which we'll talk about in detail now as we look at the models. Here it is, the GFS. This is the 06Z run, valid at 1 o'clock this afternoon. The upper look at 18,000 feet in the atmosphere. Ridging out here in the east, troughing in the west. Very cold system there down at the surface for us today. Areas of dense fog this morning. Those will get out of here probably by the time you watch this. That dense fog advisory continues until 9 a.m. Then will become partly sunny. Highs this afternoon will be in the mid and upper 70s. A very warm day. Tonight with mostly clear skies. A little bit cooler. Lows mid-50s to about 60. And then tomorrow, kind of a repeat performance. I think we'll see less fog, mostly sunny skies, and high temperatures should get close to 80. Mostly sunny on Thursday, highs again upper 70s to about 80. Friday, partly cloudy, upper 70s to about 80, and the same thing on Saturday. We'll start to see more clouds come in as a surface boundary approaches. This thing really doesn't have a whole lot of moisture or dynamics with it, and the models continue to trend drier. We'll put a very small chance of an isolated shower in here Saturday night, but otherwise I don't think we're going to see a whole lot. Sunday, partly cloudy, highs again upper 70s, and then Monday, get a very slight chance we could see some showers as that boundary sort of lingers around, and there could be enough moisture and lift to warrant an isolated shower or two, but not everybody's going to see rain, and even if you do, it'll be very light. Now, here's a week from today. This is Tuesday, the 12th of February. We've got a big trough for the central plains and the western half of the country with an area of low pressure out over the plains, another one just off the west coast. Negative height anomalies there, but here ridging is the rule, and so the weather pattern just doesn't change. The upper heights still around 588 decameters. That means high temperatures will remain above average. Highs likely close to 80. Overnight lows mostly low 60s. Maybe a very small chance of a shower, but overall, just sort of a tropical air mass in place. Let's see if that changes as we go out to the end of the forecast period. This is 10 days out, Thursday the 14th. And no, a big cold trough for the west and southwesterly upper flow here. So conditions just aren't going to change. Highs will remain above average. Speaking of those temperatures, let's check those out off the GFS ensemble. In fact, a couple of these days, we're well up into the low, maybe even getting close to the mid 80s at times. And lows will remain upper 50s to low and maybe even middle 60s as the very warm conditions continue. And that's going to do it for the Tampa, Florida weather discussion for today. My next video back here tomorrow morning. If you like our videos, be sure to subscribe so that whenever we post a brand new one, you'll get the notifications. And your comments, questions, and suggestions are always encouraged as well. Be safe out there. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great Tuesday.